Hello guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to Free Hammers. It's Luke here. It's Saturday, not a game day today. Obviously game day is tomorrow. Just a quick roundup of some of the news that was about yesterday in terms of transfer news and just West Ham news in general. I'll start with the big one. It's Antonio. He has signed a new contract that will take him up to 2025, which will get him to that testimonial stage. And rightly so. You know, he's done some wonders for us in the last 18 months. You know, he's done some big things, scored some important goals in, you know, our recent sort of club history. Yeah, a record goal scorer. And, you know, good things coming out of him. You know, when he signed the new contract, the first thing he said, you know, I want us to sign a new striker. You know, I want us to, you know, I want some competition. I want to, you know, I want us to push on and be even better. Listen, 10 years at the club, it'll be by then. He would have absolutely smashed, you know, Paolo Di Cannio's record by even more goals than he already has done. Yeah, good luck to him. Fantastic news. Apparently there's another 2 more. Apparently there was 3 that were close to signing a new contract. Can't think top of my head, to be honest with you. I know Ben Johnson obviously is out of contract in the summer, so maybe he could be one. Wouldn't it be great if it was Declan Rice though? Declan Rice would be amazing, you know, but what good news would that be? And it, obviously, there probably, if he was to sign a contract, I assume there would be some sort of buyout clause in that contract. But yeah, it would just be nice to see him sign a new contract, you know. And he deserves more money. At the end of the day, you know, you've got players on there that are on 100, 150 grand a week. He's on 60. Yes, astronomical money in the whole world, but in terms of football, you know, this man should be on that 150 grand a week. He's our best player. He's an England international. He's our captain. You know, he should be on the big money. The other news, obviously you've probably seen and read about it, that Diop is heavily linked with a move to Newcastle, around 10 to 12 million. Apparently the fee is rumoured to be. If he wouldn't have had the injuries, you know, Oggy and Zuma, then I think he would be gone. And I think if this was the summer, he'd be gone as well. Can't see it, to be honest with you. The only way I do see it is if we were to sign Phillips and Tarkovsky, which I don't know, maybe, who knows. We've seen funnier things in football. But yeah, I think, you know, if Newcastle are coming in for him, you know, we should be going, look, 18, 19, because they've got loads of money. You know, you should put a Newcastle premium on it because they have got the money and they do need the players to stay up. So on that, obviously that leads into the defenders we're linked with. Apparently we've put in around an £8-9 million bid for James Tarkovsky, a player that we know that David Moyes loves. A few channels have done some videos on it now. I really would like him. Good, solid, good price as well. Might have to go up to about 12 to 13, I reckon, to really push him through. Obviously they won't want to sell. You know, they'll want to stay in the Premier League, but he is out of contract. And it's that gamble of, do we take quite a decent amount of money, let him go, or do we stay up? Do we try and gamble on staying up and maybe losing for free in the summer anyway? I don't know. There could be some legs in this one, Tarkovsky. We know we've been in for him a long time. We know now that he's actually apparently keen to come after last time not being so keen. Him and Zuma, as Gonzo did this morning, could be an absolutely fantastic partnership. And if we were, dream scenario, if you were to get Tarkovsky in and Luca Digne, fantastic defence we'd have them. But that's dream world. That is absolute dream world scenario. Also Nate Phillips as well. Also, you know, really highly considered player I like. I don't mind either, to be honest with you, Phillips or Tarkovsky, because we just need a centre back. And you know, I like the old school, you know, English centre backs that can get things done. But just like a step up from a Craig Dawson and a step up from a Diop, and you know, someone who potentially, you know, will be the person who overtakes Ogbonna, because there's no guarantee that Oggy's going to come back completely fit. Also rumours that Origi, you can maybe get him out of Liverpool for 8 to 10 million. A player that I've been shouting for, you know, in the summer. I thought he would be good for us, and I do think he'll be good for us if he was to come in. Again, whether we are to go in for him or not. Whenever he comes in on for Liverpool and stuff, he always does good things. You know, he scored some important goals. He scored in the Champions League final. He scored against us as well, didn't he? In the 3-2, I think. yeah, good player. He's hard working. You know, he'd come to us and, you know, probably be a real shining star for us. I'd be quite happy if we were to get a rig in, I have to say. The Jesse Lingard stuff, you know, goes on and off, and, you know, there's loads of stuff Will Man United give him to us because at the moment we are their direct competition. You know, and do they want him to come in and potentially have the same sort of impact as before? I think he does want out now, and I think he is very keen to join West Ham. But again, like I say, it may have to be a loan. It may have to be that he actually puts a transfer request in. But as discussed in a live show the other day, if a player puts in a transfer request, they give up all their loyalty bonuses, you know, and any bonuses that are owed to them, they would have to give that up. And is Jesse Lingard prepared to do that with only 6 months left? When he potentially could lose out on a hell of a lot of money. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. And I don't want to judge him too harshly on that. Also linked with a couple of strikers. Bamba Dieng, I think he is, from Marseille. Interesting one. I can't say I know too much about him. I have to do a video about him again probably in a couple of days if any more, you know, rumours pick up on that. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Back tomorrow, obviously, with a review of the Leeds game. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers. Been a real pleasure making videos this week. Honestly, the amount of comments and the amount of likes, you know, it really, you know, spurs me on to, you know, keep going and keep working hard on the channel. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it is for you guys entertainment. Do you know what I mean? No one else watches it. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Love you loads. Come on, you guys. Keep believing. Let's go.